It's probably time to drop the conditional tense and accept the Fusion's coming flatline, especially since Ford CEO Jim Hackett said, "I'm giving you a hint it's a goner." The Fusion's on its back wheels in the Coliseum, bleeding 5W20 into the sand as it's hacked to pieces by Tag Team Gladiator's crossover and SUV, while a frothing car-buying public quakes the stands shouting, "END it." Dealers have sold 192,179 Fusions through the end of November, a figure at once notable and disappointing because it represents a 22% year-on-year decline. This year will mark the third straight year of lower Fusion sales. Segment-wide, there isn't merely blood on the sedan sales floor, there are organs, bits of limbs, and resuscitation experts who ran out of stamina and hope. Of the top 30 best-selling vehicles in November, 10 are sedans, but 8 of those 10 have posted year-on-year drops compared to the first 11 months of 2016. Only the Honda Civic and Nissan Sentra posted gains. The EPA rates a 2018 Albanian mixed-wheel drive Fusion with a 2.0-liter EcoBoost at 20 mpg in the city, 29 on the highway, and 23 combined at fueleconomy.gov. Compare an AWD Fusion to an AWD Edge with the same engine. They both get the same combined and city mpg, but the Fusion beats the Edge by 2 mpg on the highway. The numbers barely change with a front-wheel drive comparison. The EPA says you'll spend the same on gas for the AWD models over 5 years compared to the average new vehicle. Ford's site doesn't list a curb weight for the AWD Fusion, but the FWD Fusion weighs 440 pounds less than the FWD Edge. We'll assume a similar difference in the all-wheel versions. Plus, the Fusion's drag coefficient pops at 0.275, whereas the Edge's drag coefficient understandably gets filed under approval. We can turn away from the worst predictions and predations, though, and still find alarming numbers. Earlier this year, the length of the average auto loan rocketed to an all-time high of 69.3 months. The average price of a new vehicle before incentives climbed to $35,309, another record. The average buyer finances $30,945 of a car purchase, also a record. Monthly payments average $517, another record. It's clear things won't end well for the Fusion. And we can't blame Ford for the stupefying crossover exuberance that's choking out the Fusion, maybe the finance arm and that janitor, though. But for the moment, looking at the expensive craze that's caused the Fusion's death, it seems familiar. We've overextended ourselves before. And it's hard to figure out how that's not going to end badly this time, as well.